Yes, people. Monumental milestones happening here.
Yes.
You know the thing go, it is real talk. Live on a Friday night. Lots in store. Big up Calorie Counting Mafia.
Yes.
Fellas, limited edition. You get to that in the short. Chica has some news for you guys as the time progresses. So it's a nice time, it's a nice vibes.
Yes. Good night now.
Big up yourself. Yeah? So it's burn team. You know how it go? Physical fitness, emotional fitness, mental fitness. You know they just test we mental all year.
All the time.
Oh, gum. So as we enter into the vibration, big up Abby from England.
Yes.
On the inside. Front and center, England represent.
All the time. All the
Abby,
time.
you're supposed to have all of this. Limited edition, Calorie Counting Mafia, snap back.
Yes.
No tattoos.
Yes, so you all remember to share the live, like it up. We talking about friend or acquaintance. So where do you actually lie?
In the end, people, acquaintance and friends is a thin line these days.
Very thin line. People just use it.
So you know, Chica will get into the ins and outs.
Yes.
And as we chilling on a Friday night, people, Chica has a lot of things to be thankful for.
Yes, a lot of things to be thankful for. So,
Listen, I want to hear.
today is the day that I completed my first ever 16 weeks flexible dieting program, body recomposition program. All thanks to Lion.
Trouble in the camp.
Yes, I was able to get through
Yeah, man.
and the journey now starts.
Fellas, it wasn't easy. Big up Kenton on the inside. Big up
Kenton,
Keisha Charles on the
Rondell.
inside. Rondell on the inside. Love to all the Burn Team family. Calorie Counting Mafia on the inside. Urban Way, Burn Team style.
Yeah.
And it's Real Talk Live on a Friday
Real Talk Live.
night. Get with the program, man.
Yes, so I did say that I will give some stats, right? And within the 16 weeks, at the end, I lost 10 pounds.
Now these 10 pounds are pure body fat, eh? So there's the interesting thing. Some people go into weight loss and what would happen is when they clean up the diet, they start drop a lot of water. Yeah, so it's very interesting. You can see she collarbone and thing. Yeah, and if you watch some of the videos, you see in the lines, in the abs. So Chica wants to go to a different level, which is
Different place.
requires a lot of headache.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she enjoys challenges, so you'll see how that goes.
Yes, we will see how it goes.
The
Right?
team family on
So
the
I hope
inside.
that everyone is actually achieving the goals that is set for 2021.
I hope so.
Right? Because actually I have achieved at least one goal. I mean, it's early in the
Yes.
year and I have achieved the goal. So that is great. So I hope, when we say make it or break it, and I did complete. Yeah?
No, it was a rocky road, as Buju would say, but baby steps.
Yes.
Baby steps. So Chica, you going to get into it or you going to talk about
We're going to get into it, right? So let's get into it. So, who is a friend?
Oh God, we gotta get the definition of a friend.
Yeah.
So in the comment section, Keisha, Abby, we have the WhatsApp option.
Yes. the
Feel
WhatsApp.
free to send your voice notes.
Right, let me put the WhatsApp
Yeah.
number on the inside.
Feel free to send the voice notes. And peeps, remember crew and crew. Calorie counting mafia, limited edition, snapbacks on the inside. Guys and girls, I like to see girls with snapbacks too. It's
Yes,
cute.
you do.
It's cute. It's cute.
Yes. So, a friend is a person with whom you have a bond of mutual affection.
Mutual affection.
Right? So, this does not include your family members, your relatives,
Oh,
or persons that you have, it's exclusive of those persons and persons you have sexual relations with.
big up Zoe on the inside. How we song it?
We sung it nice.
Right, nice. So a friend is basically
Someone you have a bond with mutual. You see that word mutual?
a mutual bond.
Mutual affection as well. So remember that it's not just you feeling like you have a bond with someone or you have affection for someone. It's a two-way street.
Right.
It's not no one-way thing.
So in the comment section, feel free to place how many friends you have on this one hand here. We have plenty friends.
We don't.
So there's a difference between friend and acquaintance.
Yes.
So we may have more acquaintances than friends.
Exactly.
So that is the reality.
Acquaintance is actually a person that slightly, is not nobody close. It's just somebody you maybe went to school with, a classmate, a co-worker.
Some classmates that
are friends that become friends, but they're not close. They just know them. You wouldn't call them up.
Right.
Something you want, you just wouldn't call them just so
Cool. So a friend is somebody who kind of someone you trust.
Someone you trust.
Level. Yeah.
Yes. So a friend is definitely someone you trust and someone that trusts you as well. Right? Because as we said, it's mutual. So loyalty, mutual. Honesty, mutual.
So you want to big up Dr. Bishop Jason Webb? And congratulations on that thesis and congratulations on taking it a step further. My brother, love in the house. So now I will not be referring to you as Dr. Bishop. I'm going to call you Jason. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Love in the house.
Asking how many friends you have.
But you know where else go, Jay? You know the friends just dwindle as the years pass. Ones we could really count on.
Yes.
So I think we misunderstand acquaintance and friend.
Mm-hmm.
And we put kind of them in the same category when they're not supposed to be. Exactly. Yeah, Jason. Calorie counted mafia, snapback, official, limited edition, Burn Team Urban Wear.
So you know what to do. Send us a message. Let us know when you're ready for the hat.
Yeah, it's plenty years. And I mean, when I think a friend is a person who could, they could fall out with.
Yeah.
Sometimes when we hear friends, it's
all
roses.
No,
but,
it isn't.
We have a disagreement. We trash it out, we talk, I tell you all your big head.
Yes.
And we move on with life.
Yes.
I find people a little too touchy in this time. When you have a friend and you disagree, we could agree to disagree.
Yeah.
I could tell you your nose big, and then we could move on with the rest of the world. And we're holding no grudge.
No grudges.
You can still call me when it is you want to move the furniture when you're moving out. No call. Yeah, big up Charlene on the inside, big up Charlene Mohammed. Much love, much tenderness.
Yeah.
So the topic for today is
friend or acquaintance.
And as we even stepping into the new year, almost 3 months, or birthday month coming up.
Yes.
March. All the Aries, Pisces, or whatever is.
Yeah.
All the E's.
Pisces.
Right now it's Pisces, but Aries on the front line. March is coming quickly.
Yeah.
So it's the first quarter, third, or whatever quarter in the year. First 3 months is coming up. Third month is on its way. And Chika has been through this body recomp, and she has been giving me some headache. But as always, she's very competitive and she likes to complete stuff. So, love in the house.
Yes.
Friend or acquaintance?
Yes. So how many friends do you all think that you have, and what do you consider, who do you consider a friend, I should say? What are some of the qualities you say that make someone
Big
your
up
friend?
Toy on the inside, Trisha, David, John. Much love, remember to share the live. Yes.
Share the live, like
Right.
it up,
Big up Dr. Bishop on the live.
target friends and
you know the thing,
frenemies.
There's plenty of that out here. Big up Kyla Mitchell on the live.
Good night, Kyla.
You know, we loving up the place. So, in the comment section, please, how many good friends you have? You know it will take long for you to come back.
Nah.
Are you sure we could do it now? Chica, how much good friends you have? 2. Right? Right? So in the comment section, feel free to please. You know, some people might have real good friends. I don't know. How many good friends?
You could trust them, like.
You could count on them.
Yes.
You could trust them. Yeah?
Right. So let's go to the message board. So we have, what is this?
Dr. Bishop.
Right.
Jason Webb.
Right. A friend is one who can tell you the truth, and no matter what, still sit and eat together and fall out over things, but still have that relationship.
Big up George Jackson on the live, man. Much love. The topic for today is
friend or acquaintance.
Yeah, man. And as Jason said, I was seeing, you know, that kind of vibration where we could have a little disagreement, we fall out,
Yes.
and you know, we back to normal. I tell you, your middle toe bigger than your big toe, so yeah. And I don't like it. And we can move on with life. Big up RJ on the inside.
To keep friends close and the enemies closer.
Big up Trevor G on the inside.
Too.
Big up Trevor G, man.
But Trevor G just friendly with the ladies tonight. Right? So we are going to the WhatsApp, and of course
WhatsApp? Why you say WhatsApp?
Right, I like to say it like that. We're gonna say it like that. And you all know who it is.
And you're watching Real Talk Live.
England.
I do not have much friends anymore.
Yes.
Just have a few. I could count them on one hand. And
True.
I'd rather keeping it that way, only due to past experience. I thought I had a friend, ride or die friend, and she turned out to be the biggest snake ever, waiting to strike.
Yeah.
I don't know why, and honestly, I don't care anymore. But friends is very, very few, and I don't want to add any more to my list. I think I'd rather it small so that I can keep an eye on them.
So yes.
So in reiterating
What Abby said.
there will always be an England. Pick up yourself, Abby, from England, burnt in England, in the house.
Yes. So Abby is saying that there was a snake in the bush.
Oh.
Yes. So, I mean, sometimes you consider someone your friend.
Yeah.
They may act, they may put on a very, very good act, and then you realize.
Lots of us seen people like that. I think lots of us have had people in our lives like that. You know what I mean? Big up Janelle, and boy, you're late. I'm eyes on you. Remember we spoke about something in the last life. Right. You're late for the date. So Chica has a point for me, how the thing does go. Abby shared, you know, in reality, you know, we go through stuff. We go through the snakes in the grass. We just call it grass.
Good night, Celeste.
Celeste long time, girl. Celeste and Trinidad and him heal me. Celeste and Trinidad look how long, like I think they're up to mischief. Right.
Yes.
Message board.
So Audrey is saying 3 friends in a circle. And Dr. Bishop, Jason Webb is saying, Lion, we are friends so long, since I had my dreadlocks, till I no longer have, and now you do.
Yes. So we switched places. When Jason had his locks, I had like plaits and little. So we switch places.
So we have Tobagonians in the house. We have Audrey
Right.
and Candice Can.
Candice Can, long time I see her. RJ, big up yourself. So we have Tobago, Burn Team Tobago, we have Burn Team England and Trinidad in the house. On the live. Real Talk Live. Big up Candice Can.
So let's just say she only spend a day and a night. So now you're saying 3 friends is still too much.
Like plenty.
And Janelle is saying she has 1 friend. And I know her from way back. Yes, Janelle Pierre, we know that is a friend.
Big up Terror on the inside, boy. Terror the fighting my war, boy. Like they didn't want me to come and trade in the morning, boy. But I am there. Sure, right, about that.
Yes.
You understand? You know how the system go. Moving forward.
Yes. So you'll put in the comment section how many friends do you have?
Terror.
Place the order.
Terror. How much good friends you have on one hand? People must have them numbers coming quick, boy, because you know you don't have plenty of that.
How many friends do you have? Let's see the numbers. Yes.
She can say 2.
Yeah, I have 2.
You know, people that have close friends is because they only trust the person as opposed to, you know, maybe a lineman partner or somebody who you just hang with. You know what I mean? And that comes with time.
Exactly.
So sometimes it might be some people who know people 12, 13, 14 years. Not really the 1 years. They know, you know, come out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
so don't be quick and say, that is my friend. And sometimes people may know someone for a very long time, but it's still don't belong to be a friend.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
You can know them years since you're in preschool. Right? Have you ever went to preschool, primary school, and secondary school, the same person in the same class before? I did. Right? So we have Celeste saying she's moving back to Trinidad just
How
now.
that
Celeste
happening?
has 4.
How that happening? Celeste moving back to Trinidad. What about we partner? About the guy, he moving to or he gonna be flying back up?
Oh my, let's not start it.
That's our next topic. Terrosi, you have like 6.
Yes, Celeste has 4.
Yeah.
Sarah have 6. 6 is plenty, boy.
They were like good friends, man, when you see that.
It's a big,
That is a rare thing.
right?
So where's the point form vibration, Chica?
Right, so we're going to talk about the qualities of a friend.
Qualities?
Qualities.
Good qualities or bad qualities?
Good qualities. When we're talking about friend, we're talking about good things. Oh, he's coming too.
What?
Oh
What?
my gosh.
We gotta talk, gal.
Right. So, qualities of a friend. Trevor, do you know where the gym is? Yes, you know where the gym is. Yes?
Trevor, what I could say to you, if you're thinking about stepping foot in the jungle, right?
Yeah.
It ain't fun, eh?
Pain and sorrow.
Don't think it's going to be a live area.
Yes, not a lineman area. We're not on a swing in a park.
It's trouble, boy. Trust me. Ask Tero. Let Tero give the forward. What are the gym this be on about, eh?
Yes. Keisha is saying she have 5. Right?
Keisha has 5.
Yeah, she have 5 friends.
Nice,
So we see
nice,
some
nice.
people have a lot of friends. Some have 5. Some
I would
have
say
4,
5 is a lot, eh?
Some have 6.
Interesting.
How much is a lot? While reading, they said 7 is the max.
Yeah. Anything more than 7, I mean. I think like outside of family, maybe. That kind of thing.
7.
So characteristics of a friend?
Yes. So we talk about that trust. You know, trust is the word that keeps coming up. So someone that you can trust, you can tell your, well, some people don't say darkest secrets, but you can tell, you can be able to open up yourself to them. You can feel comfortable enough.
Your good friends would have some of your personal information.
Yes,
That is
real personal information, right? Like real personal. And then we have, if you trust that person so much He might be able to trust them with the money and all.
I know about that part. Terror. See how they're going crazy. So in the interim, shamelessly promoted calorie counting mafia, snapback fellas, Terror. Jason. Abby, I want one of this in England in a picture by Big Ben.
Well, Adrian said my
Adji.
ex went behind my best friend.
Adji, what? Wait, hold on.
Adrian sent a voice note.
Wait, just now, fella.
Send a voice note. Send a voice note.
Big up Tobago in the house, Tobago well represented.
Candace, 2 friends.
So Ajay is saying people, what Ajay saying?
My ex went behind my best friend.
His ex-girlfriend. So what is your view on that? The ex-girlfriend
I want to know what
went
the best friend
after the best friend.
did. So what did your best friend do?
No, well, maybe
That
he
is-
tell him that is why he know. But
No,
if he
but
didn't tell him,
besides telling him, did he go with her?
I mean, it's
Did
never
he
unwritten
take
law,
the-
but I
right?
mean,
Did he
fellas,
take
look,
the
look,
bait?
look. They have not do it bait. People like who they like. Listen.
Yes, that is true. People like
People like who they like, regardless of who it is. But I mean, if maybe things was happening while the relationship was in full swing, then that is not a good friend. So you can't say best friend. That don't fit in the same sentence.
Yes, so we want to know what it has happened. If it was during, after, in between, somewhere, where it has happened.
And Abby said, what was Abby said? They said it for the merchandise. So Abby, you go to Brain Team page.
Or you what? Send a what?
I said I was. I could see it. This said Abby with the lipstick Abby. You know that kind of funky vibe now. It go fit.
Yes.
If it fit it by here, it go fit on here. Yeah. Now this is limited edition, so you have to hold on. These caps are imported and then embroidered. So you'll have to hold on and it'll take a little time.
Yeah.
But you will get it.
You will
Pick up
get it.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, so we were talking about
Good. Look how it goes.
good night to my cousin.
The person who needs no introduction, Shanaka McCallum.
Right, so Celeste is saying the man say I'm moving too, and she's moving whether or not.
What
He's
going on
welcome
with his
to follow.
situation?
Look, this is a true ghost. Andy Miller is on the line.
Yeah, I send this personal. So you see that people are send personal links. Big up Andy Miller on the inside, boy. Long time no
Good
see.
night, good night.
Andy, calorie counting mafia. Shamelessly plugging.
Yeah.
Limited edition.
Limited.
Snapbacks.
Yes. So bend down.
Nothing
this
never come.
here.
This ain't come from China. This ain't come from China.
Right. So, people, we're talking about friends, qualities of a friend. So, yes,
Big up.
a friend is someone that you can trust with your deepest, darkest, those things that you really wouldn't just tell any and everybody on the road.
Mrs. McCallman, how many good friends do you have?
Yes. Right? And
Taro?
another, so that
Taro,
is
what I
someone
inside
with-
it?
Yes, Taro, no, that inside.
Nobody asks the price.
Nobody
That
asks-
is sales. That is sales.
Nobody asked to try.
The price will be discussed later on a private scenario.
Just now, eh? So we having some things here talking about, we're talking about friends, right? And one of the first qualities is someone who is trustworthy, right?
Nice.
But we have Adri saying, I was in Trinidad, and the next partner sent me a pic of them. From my investigation, he take a sample and run.
Well,
So-
what did he take a eat? Maybe the bad back was against someone.
So,
I mean, if he was honest to say,
no, it's our next partner who sent a picture.
oh, the thing happening.
Yeah.
Well, boy, you see, in this world, I will not blame the man. Here, why I just tell people. On the line of friends and good friends, there are still parameters based on people's behavior. So, whereas the man or your bestie, which is the guy. I be never advocate, as always. Now he could keep your secrets. You tell him your business, no one knows. That is the pros of him. The con maybe is that he couldn't hold up, he couldn't say no. Is that wrong? Is that right? We are not here to judge. But if he was trusted enough to be a friend who knows your business, there for you when you need them, there for you when you call, all the time the person there, maybe this was his pitfall. That's the sad thing, because none of us are perfect. We don't have perfect friends, you know. We have people that we trust and we love, but we don't have perfect people. Now, the guy code, no, under the law. Shamelessly promoted. The guy code, yeah, we don't do that. A man have his wife. Even if the wife make an advance, you know, you're going to let the man know, even though he might be angry. That's the guy code, but not everybody have honor. In this world, it has not everybody rule with rules. Some people rule in this world without rules.
Right,
so he take a touch,
honesty,
he take a sample, and he bust out.
Loyalty. So another quality. Loyalty.
And he's asking for the WhatsApp number.
I send it. Yes, I send it. So we'll be looking forward to your voice note from Andy. Right? And Andre saying he did clear himself. But throughout the front she good strong.
Well,
so what the man say he get rape or something there?
It has happened sometimes. We have some weak times. The way she can lift in her hand, the next thing she lock her boy neck, I don't know. She put her arm around her boy neck, what you going on there? Next thing the shoulder, it lock, I don't know. The man must be.
I'm not from sexual.
Some girls like the roughness, maybe they like to take it from. Look, you know, guys, we can attest to some.
Rape.
Look, the same.
We are not talking about.
All who said she can't, she looking a strong these days. All watch the cuts, there.
We're talking about rape. I'm not going to be raping.
All you watch the cuts. All you watch you going on the bicep. People. So, I mean, being a real friend, again, you know, you had to have some kind of honor in yourself.
Yeah.
And, you know, even if the young lady may be tempting, you know, you had
Yes, vice
you know
versa. Yes,
I know a lady say it was rough for them and the fella was just too sweet. Sorry. And this I tell you. Because nobody is perfect again, so it hard to look at this. Yeah, she tell all you what you traps all you. What you traps. Basic and convent. Let's be shamelessly plug in our training program, Pumps per Hour. Look at this. Yeah. Look at this, all you. Look at this. Right? Shamelessly plugging our training program. Right? So, big up Nika Thomas on the inside.
Hi, Nika.
And Nika was one of the first 5 people, and I'd always say it. One of the first 5 people to like Burn Team page ever in history.
Yes.
And I always say, boy, all you go and do some videos and do some live and share some content.
Yes.
Nika's always, when I told her I wasn't going to do it. Look what we're doing. Yeah, so big up yourself, Nika Thomas.
Yes.
Much love, much tenderness.
So loyalty. Loyalty is another quality of a friend. So you can trust them, and you can always trust that they will be loyal to you. So they will keep. So it won't just be about, you know, keeping these secrets. You know that it could depend on them in a situation. If you have to go to war, they're there. If it is a land, you know. If it is a land, you know, here what it's not time for that war. It's not time for that war.
Unless it's so COVID. Nobody had no breastfed with coming to COVID. Which one of your bestest friends in the comment section you will let stay home by you if they have COVID-19? Pick up yourself. Let me see to the comment section. Let me see all the true friends out here.
Yeah.
Let me see all the friends and them, girl.
You will take care of this.
Yeah, what happened? Imagine they come and tell you that the COVID. Problem, the 3rd strain. I come in and check here. I want to spend a little week to catch myself. Message board.
So Audrey is on the note of the ex, and right? So she said the same girl made a trial for a guy
Oh, Lord.
who really resemble him.
Will you
Right?
will you just find these friends? You put out the papers or you're looking for a crazy person?
So we have the voice note from Andy.
Ajay really has some strange friends.
To me, as you're on the topic of friends, right? And
Andy.
this whole situation, to me, you stand a better chance if I don't know you. But if I know you and you're still coming around, then that wouldn't be. You understand? It wouldn't happen. On the other hand, some ladies, because they want to actually trap you, you understand, they wouldn't tell you exactly, hey, well, I know so and so, you know. Some of them wait until it actually happens, then to tell you that, hey, I know this girl or I know that girl. You understand? So don't blame the guy, blame it on you women too. Alright?
Defender the males. Big up Andy Miller on the inside. So he's saying blame it on the music. Blame it on the music. You know, sometimes all the ladies just use all their, you know, all they could persuade well, you know. You know, all they have to admit, or they have some kind of ways of persuasion that guys don't have. We don't have them tricks. The most we might say is axe fit, but they have some kind of skills. The same thing like you don't know. Yeah? So ladies have some kind of skills. So we don't condone the behavior. And this is me again. Nika Thomas, Calorie Counting Mafia. Know you wear these things? Big up Calorie Counting Mafia, Urban Wear. This is the snapback. Yeah. Moms, I can see, you know that. The Shamil on the inside, love.
Yes.
The woman who does cook for me.
Yes.
Big up yourself. Yes.
And next thing. Yes.
Big up Frank C. Passad on the inside.
Good night.
Frank,
So,
oh, you're going by Franco, boy?
saying sweet dreams and
Frankie, is that?
I'll have a peaceful night, everyone. Like Frankie going
Frankie
in his
headed
bed.
in, boy. Much love for the inside.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
man.
next thing, honesty. If it is you cannot be honest to someone that you consider a friend, or you don't want them to be honest to you, that is not a friend. Right? You want a friend who is honest, and well, you know when they're doing madness, and when they know you're really going down the right path. That's the friend you want. You don't want a friend like say, yeah, you're looking real good, and that time you're looking, you ain't looking good. You want a friend who can say, no, you were really wrong in that situation.
I find real ladies as well. Real ladies just go out with a girlfriend and then they see the girlfriend looking in a mess and say,
Yeah. Right? No, that's not a friend.
Right? Hey, I just said Tobago girls real dread. So we have Tobago girls, Miss Caniscan. So we wanted to respond, Miss Caniscan. I just saying Tobago girls dread. Talk to me on that, boy. The man telling Andy that. On the message board, the message board is running very quickly.
What?
Fast and furious. Big up Z on the inside. Long time I see Z. Big up Z. I cut it through the crowd here, on the, you know. I cut it through on the love.
Yes. Adre is saying the too deceitful.
Ajay.
Adre, put yourself in crap. Well, we see why you with a Trini girl now.
Ajay is saying the majority. Somebody from Tobago stand up and answer Ajay. I don't think I find Tobago girls getting a hard time tonight.
And they're saying nothing, you know.
Yeah, they go deal with him.
Well, right, so Sonali is saying, hell no, if you're looking like shit, don't come behind me. I will tell you, that's a friend.
But I mean, in the end, being blonde sometimes you say, girl, you hurt my feelings. Or they pour on the makeup on it on the teeth. Or one shade, you know, and then it's, girl, you looking good.
Yeah.
And they're laughing at you whole night.
Whole night.
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
So we see true friends on the life. So we see that. So remember, we said a friend is you have mutual affection and a bond. This is Janelle Pierre and Janelle Clark. So let's big up our friend on the live. Janelle
So
Clark
Janelle
and
Pierre.
Janelle Pierre. So earlier on, Janelle said Janelle Pierre is my true friend, my one friend. And now Janelle is saying Janelle Clark is my true friend.
So me being devil's advocate as I have always been in this world. So Janelle, if Janelle sleep with your boyfriend,
I didn't say anything.
what would take place? So in the comment section, in the comment, because you know, this is why I would say things like, because as Ajay said, he had a bestie. He had somebody he cared who was a ride or die. The one who I could call on. And then that one do something real heinous. So my question is, the friendship done or we patching up because we But let's think about that one for me, right? You have a bestie who you trust and they make a error.
I be saying friendship done. Alright, the friendship done.
So what you trying to tell me? We can make things better.
Right, Danelle saying she knows that will never
No.
happen.
Hey, wait. You see this word never? Well, you see this word never? I have lived a long time in this world. Right? So the reason why I'm saying it is because it is easy to say that I'm a friend, cause it have no reason to stand with that person.
Janelle and Danelle is saying that will not happen. Right? Ajay saying he's my real G. We saw that out.
That is it. That is a friend. That is a friend. You cannot just say it will never happen because I just made a hypothetical statement. But it could have something in the future that might threaten your friendship. A big falling out. All the women just fall out big all the time. Man, just say whatever we had to say and then we forget and then we just didn't remember who we didn't follow the man for and move on with life. But it always has something. If you all are wrong long time, it had to have something. That come like any relationship. It must have some you and your significant other fall out bad for. And it can't be a friend if all don't fall out. that is a unicorn land. You can't believe and say, we will never fall out, we will never have a problem.
They were saying they wouldn't be going with one another man.
It's what I'm saying is that's a hypothetical question.
Right.
Because I wanted the severity of that.
Yes.
Not a normal falling out. I wanted something that would represent a very severe situation.
Right. Right, ladies? It was just an example.
Yes, boy,
Alright.
Ajay. I see how woman is. Because Ajay said we sort it out. That is how you had to do it. That is a friend. We followed real bad and we sort it out.
Right, then I'm saying yes, we have our misunderstanding, but not for man. Alright, so we are going to the voice note
See everybody
section.
get hot.
I wouldn't paint all women across the board as deceitful, right? To me, every woman that you come across, be that it could be because of a past relationship that they were hurt, that they decide to be deceitful towards you, right? And you would even find that in some men as well, right? So I wouldn't say that all women are deceitful. However, they are the masters of what you call seduction and otherwise, right? Distraction is the number one key. So if a woman could get you distracted
or they know to take you off the game,
then hey, most of them do. Alright, so you got to know how to play.
Or they have a talent. Or they're talented with that.
Oh, we have a next one.
Yes, well, we have some women in particular who would literally go out with their girlfriends, right? And seeing they have an okay boyfriend looking good or whatever, and they decide to dress the girlfriend, even though the girlfriend doesn't know, let's say, coordination in terms of dressing. You would find some women would dress a particular way to attract the boyfriend, right? And let their girlfriends, dress a little bit, how to put it, run down, if I might use such a word, or look less attractive.
Yeah, man.
So, what he's saying is, ladies is be throwing the ladies under the bus.
True.
Yeah?
True,
and
true,
it is true. It is true. Because sometimes they get themselves in a competition. They say it's a friend, but when it's not really a friend, it's a friend of me, and they just are wrong. And they're doing everything, as I say, they're doing whatever they could do to take a man. They try, you thinking that you trust them and they trust you, but when you put your trust in them, they use it against you. That is not a friend.
You wouldn't know until it happened, though.
You wouldn't know until it happened.
Yeah. So big up all the people on the live, home and abroad. We have Burnt in England on the inside, so much love to England. Every live, England is here. Yes. Right? Big up Tobago in the house, much love. Trinidad as usual, standing firm. So we have 3 different points of vibration.
Yes.
And the topic for today is?
Friend or acquaintance.
And me shamelessly promoting Calorie Counting Mafia Urban Wear snapbacks for all who are interested in covering the head. You have a bad head day, this would fix it. A nice great thin strap top, tights. Bad hair, Calorie Counting Mafia. Well, let's have it. Or let's have some time, wash the hair. If all who have, bald head, well, this fits. Yeah.
So, Jenna saying, I go in shopping with my friend. Right?
And I get with that. Do you purchase? Wait, just when we say shopping with my friend, let me get this thing correct.
I mean, okay, if you realize, maybe you're trying to say, hey, you need to up a game, So Andy just gave an example.
Maybe I need to somebody carry me shopping and I got a friend with this carry people shopping. Hey.
I'm going shopping. She didn't say she's taking the person shopping. She's going with them.
Shamelessly plugging Calorie Counting Mafia Dry Fit. And this is now limited to the point where we cannot let all you know if you all can wear this thing until further notice.
Yes. Further notice.
Yes.
Yes. So what Janelle is saying is, if it is realized her friend, they're dressing up to the standard.
Right.
Whatever the standard is. Mm-hmm. I will go with you and I'll help you pick out the clothes.
No, I thought you was going and swipe the card.
No, she's not going
to
swipe the card.
Let that thing here. I know see something there, She could swipe the card and we could, I didn't know. I thought things was going to happen.
We're going to the voice note section.
Big up yourself. And the topic for today is?
Friend or so
Abby, I hear back myself. Yeah, that's the way now before you send the voice note, Abby.
Yes.
Yeah. Right? So again, Chika will place the WhatsApp option for those who need to send voice notes, and remember to load down the program when you send the voice note. The thing said. Yeah. So the topic for today is friend and acquaintance, or acquaintance as the case might be. Yeah. Some of us have more acquaintances than friends, and some of us have some wolves in sheep's clothing that we did trust and we made some serious mistakes. But that's life. Big up Andrew Botas, boy. Andrew, which party is New York? Big up yourself, I'm going to just running through. So right now, Andrew, big up ASYM basketball team from Agnes Street. Rasta learning tricks as a youth, watching them boys play ball and getting hit ball in my head, running all and I need the basketball ring, Yeah? So big up Andrew Botas. You will let me know if you're in New York or where you're at in the globe, so we can big up where are you at this point, man. We have England in the house, Andrew. We have Tobago in the house and Trinidad as usual, standing firm. Andrew, Calorie Counting Mafia snapbacks. I know there's a man just cut these kind of things. Limited edition. We go talk further.
Yes, so Adri is saying, Lion, you find men tend to be more straightforward with dogs.
Yeah. I made it in the end. We well straight. Big up Houston, Texas, on the inside.
Alright, so
Well, let's send some hearts for Houston. How things over there with the COVID right now, Andrew? I think they said they had a new strain somewhere. Abby, how things over there in respect to COVID in England? So we could, we didn't really touch based on how things going. If things lightening up, if they're opening back places, what are some of the places that, going on, popping in England? Are you all having private jets? Because in Trinidad, all kind of private jets going on. So, Andrew, let us know. Big up Houston, Texas on the inside. People send some love for Houston, Texas. Send some hearts for Houston. Send some hearts for England on the inside.
So we are going to the voice notes.
My bad, people. I'll be here and you're watching Real Talk Live.
Tune.
I was
The official
in a
voice.
situation just as what Andy Miller said. And I didn't realize at the time, we met a group of boys, couple nights out. And I think the third or the fourth night out, she gave me dressing tips. Now, the person I am, I'm not, looking for attention. I just want to be comfortable. So I didn't think nothing of it. So when we met at the club, she was all, modified, like, bikini top, leggings, high heel shoes. And me and my little trainers, male jeans and a nice top, looking all decent, not too bad, not too run down, but I'm okay. And not knowing her eyes was on someone whose eyes was on me.
Oh, Lord.
But because due to my nature, I wasn't paying attention to all of that.
Right.
But after the night was done, apparently it backfired and our friendship started to dwindle because of it, which was such a shame.
So ladies.
And the discussions before the discussions, I have always made mention of our women. Whether, and we need, our women need to start to build women. Women need to start to build women.
Yeah.
Right? Half the time, the comments, the jargon, the kind of negative connotations, coming from women and other women. So we need women here to start to build the women.
Yes.
Or big up all their
Talk
sisters.
about empowering women, but
Yeah, women doing more of the tearing down.
yeah.
Oh God, Andrew is saying.
You have a nice voice, Abby.
So Andrew Trini blood in the vein right now in Houston, Texas. And he like England singing.
Yeah.
Where Kemi?
Kemi said she was going to be here. It was Kemi, right?
Tag Kemi. Abby just tag Kemi from a place. Yeah. No love connections. Only. I know. Yeah. As we progress.
Yes. So we have trustworthiness. Honesty. Loyalty.
Lovely. What's next?
Right? We had those three things.
Anything else?
And somebody that you could always call on.
So, dependability.
Yes. You must be efficient, effective.
No, I think some people is weigh heavily on other people's dependability.
Yeah.
Every minute you're calling the man or the woman. You know what I mean? And we have to, even if the friend is dependable, at times we must be a little more understanding if the friend can't be there once or twice. Because we are not perfect. The thing. So the topic is friend acquaintance.
Yes.
So
And the thing about it is your acquaintance, they are not obliged for you to just call upon them, right? Or even give you any help. But your friends, right? So Andrew is saying COVID-19 numbers going down in Houston, Texas. That's
that
the
these
news.
maybe people are developing immunities or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't hear Johnson have a question. One more ask myself. Anyway, that's my next life. Right? So, have you ever moved a friend from the friend to acquaintance? That is my question to the people on the live. Burnt in family. Chica, have you ever moved? If somebody has been demoted, we call it demotion, not a promotion. They have been demoted. There was the friend, and now they have been demoted to acquaintance. Place in the comment section how many times they had to do that. Chica, anytime?
No, I don't have to do that.
You know, somebody who was a friend and then you end up shifting them a little off. You know what I mean? Place in the comment section, right? And acquaintance, I mean, what would you really have acquaintance as a definition?
So it's someone
Friend to
that,
associate.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you may meet them up in a circle. So you know it might have different social settings.
Yeah.
It could be work, it could be school, it could be some short course somewhere. You could be in a club, right? But it doesn't mean that you know the person really well. Where you know all their you know a lot of personal information. You really know their likes and dislikes. You really know what they are about. You know details about their family. You know the history, all of that. You don't know those things. So those are the persons that they call your acquaintance, right? You may be able to call and you may have an acquaintance that you may just be able to call upon, like if you're in a business circle.
Right.
You do one type of business and the person say, well, you could just call me and let me know if you need help out, in this situation. But it doesn't necessarily mean you know the person personally. It's not a personal situation. Yes?
So numbers in England is going down. They're still under lockdown, Abby is saying. So we have Houston numbers going down, and in England the numbers of COVID cases are going down. So the new normal, maybe we will see if things will change. And then, as I said before, COVID and your friend zone. So a good friend comes there and say, Chica, I had the COVID. I come in and spend a week.
Well, you see now, the thing about it is...
It's acquaintance now?
No, I didn't say that. Good thing I don't have my friend. It didn't really have a listener, so you don't really have nobody coming really saying I have COVID.
I just say from friend to associate.
Right?
You know what I mean? I mean, it must have. I mean, in like school is a perfect example,
yeah,
because
when they went to school, they calling everybody a friend.
and then they just be this pushing. Okay, nah.
Yeah.
No.
That's
No.
not even counts in that.
Yeah. But I mean, people in real life now maybe start off at a level, and then you start a change, and then you was demoted. That's what it is.
Well, it may not be for anything negative. It's just that you all are not on the same level, in the same groupings. You may be thinking a different way, they thinking another way. So sometimes some people say that friends last for a lifetime. Some people say they are friends at different stages of your life, right? And I be saying I have acquaintance, but we were never close, and that is the point. Acquaintance is not somebody that you're close with.
True.
Yeah, it's not somebody that you're close
So
with.
acquaintance is what kind of definition you might put on?
It's somebody that you know a little bit. You know a little bit about them. You would just know their name, where they're working, and you know that you went to school with them, maybe same class. You might know the mother and the father, but you don't truly know them.
Right. So if you're now joining us, it's Burn Team Real Talk Live on a Friday night. Chica has finished her first ever
16 weeks.
So let's see them going on the chops and the shoulders. Things. You see the little separation.
I started to get like their muscles popping a little bit.
No.
Yeah.
I know what happened. Right?
Yeah.
So it was challenging, because what really Chica had to go through was understanding that the lifestyle of someone trying to acquire a healthy body weight is extremely hard, because you are living a certain type of lifestyle for many years, and where people saying that they have or they need to lose X amount of pounds, and you realize the psychological effect that takes place. Chica went through, so now she can empathize maybe and sympathize with people.
I used to empathize, but now I really could empathize. That's what I could say. I could really and truly empathize now and really understand the pain that people go through when dieting. I say, maybe I did put on the weight for a reason. I don't even know. I don't even go there. But at least now I know what others go through when dieting. So let's go to the message board. We have Keisha say, if you are my friend and you have COVID, you wouldn't come by me. Friends should always want the best for each other. Correct is right.
You see that now?
Yeah, I mean, it's a valid point, Where's devil's advocate? So good night to my mother on the live. She said, I have many acquaintances, but friends.
Big up Mrs. James. Big up Mrs. James on the inside. Much love, and it's interesting how quickly we can agree that we have
and that is another thing. Your friends,
she
make a true statement there where your friends will want what is best for you, especially if you have children. Like if it is your friend, your good friend have children, then they will think about the safety of your children, your family, that kind of thing. But if it is you have no children, you don't have nobody, taking care of that is something different. Right?
So Chica, share with the audience some of the stresses you went through when going through your first 16 weeks of actually recouping yourself to the point of developing healthy habits.
Right. First thing I realized is that I was truly a sugar addict. So I always want sweet things. Right? Everything.
Only understand it.
Right? Until one day I actually make a breakthrough. This is a breakthrough here.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
And
Low calorie.
Lion was surprised him. And this wasn't his idea, it was me. I realized, okay, 0 calories. Alright, no sugars.
Big up Kami Cams on the live. Yes. Much love, Kami Cams. Feel free to put in the comment section. The products dice. Kami will put your page. Kami have a page?
Yes. So put
the link to the page, right? For Kami's organic stuff. That's all I use on myself, right? And she up to now waiting on my order.
Yeah.
And I'm still waiting.
I did remind her.
Right? And I'm still waiting. You will never progress. Right? I do not purchase anything else to put on my skin. So, note to self. Cams on the inside. And then all the things set. So we begin up all the foreigners. We have England. Big up Burn Team England on the inside. Big up Andrew Botas from Houston, Texas. So we have Houston. Wait now, Andrew, tell me what's going on with that weather, boy.
Well, yeah, that was
the below zero. Tell me what's going on. So we have Andrew on the inside. We have Abby from England. We have Tobago on the inside. So we have England, Houston, Trinidad and Tobago.
Right. So Mrs. James is asking, what about people calling you friend when you think about them as an acquaintance? Right? And Aji, ladies are sugar and spice and everything nice. No surprise you a sugar addict.
Yeah, And it was developing healthy habits and breaking away from some of the norms that we used to.
Yeah.
In order to get the body in a place.
And let us don't even talk about, so we even had, so that's what friends are for, right? To let you know, really, you don't need that. Like you don't need bread. You don't need that flour. You don't need, and it wasn't really on the rice. But you don't need that.
So this is me plugging calorie counting mafia. Andrew, only foreigners, cabs. This is Burn Team Urban Wear Calorie Counting Mafia. Snapbacks, feel free. And this is the basis of how we die. That's why we endorse Calorie Counting Mafia. Right? Your calories is the baseline in which you can lose weight. You must have an idea of what your calories are. And some of us enjoy high calorie foods that are low in nutrients, like all the junk it have.
Yeah.
Yeah, so assessing that is the start of your journey.
So you all know the snack called cocoa,
Oh, good.
right? It
Fellas,
comes in
fellas,
a pink.
easy, fellas. Fellas.
That's one that comes in a pink pack and one that comes in a green, right?
Wow.
So you know before.
What is the
yes,
name of the
cocoa? Ko. You all know that snack, right? All of us know that snack.
Wait, just now.
It's a wafer, right?
Wait, just now.
Anyway, so remember all last year when Lion talking about the calories, spending calories wisely.
Yeah.
And then I said, I know how much calories. Imagine that one little thing there. That cocoa has 100 calories. And you can eat 4, 5, 6, 7 like easy. And you will still be hungry. So no nutrients. So that you'll check check the labels.
So you used to eat away from them cocoa?
All of us ate away from them cocoa. Okay? Let's go to the message board, right?
Oh,
so to answer
let's see it, yes.
Mrs. James' question.
Big up yourself.
What about, people calling you friend when you think about them as an acquaintance? I would see that as something positive, because if it is someone can say that is my friend,
they're considered.
They consider you, they believe that they can trust you, that they can come to you, so that's something positive. Now if it is you don't see them as a friend, well, that's okay. But you know that someone trusts you enough to consider it. Most of the time when somebody say that is my friend, means that they trust that person. They may not be a friend to you, but you are a friend to them.
Or they may be looking to ride on your coattails, like if you're famous, he's a famous, but hey, I'm a friend. And for people to think that, well, you know this person, that time you don't know them at all.
Yeah.
You know
right? Frank is saying too much friends is one a pinky ride, or them just come and sweet me up and put me in sweetie candy shop.
Franco. Well, we're going to make this live go for the time.
Right, so we have a voice note.
Well, they're making this live cross the time. Well, they're carrying this live too far. You know what I'm saying? Well, they're going over the time. You understand?
Oh gosh.
Franco.
Andy here on your Watching Real Talk Live. The question was, if you ever had to move a friend from being a friend to an acquaintance.
Right.
To me, there is no such thing as an acquaintance. As a friend, you would look out for that person. But immediately once the friendship is broken, I don't even want you as an acquaintance, right? Because it means that me having you as an acquaintance, I would probably still have to be looking over my shoulder, right? I would keep you at a distance, and it would be a very long distance. I'm not saying that if something happens to you and you requires help in any way, right? I would still stretch my hands to help you, but other than that, I would keep you at a long distance, a very, very long distance. That's just my view. I don't want any acquaintances. Once it's over, it's over.
Big up on the mill on the inside.
Yeah, you're watching me talk
live.
Big brother. If I were to remind Lil Sis, just remember the quarrel about the Viva. The Viva software kind. Well, yeah, I wouldn't exclude myself because I had some serious clout to get for having coke the first thing at 6 a.m. in the morning or before. So a job well done again to Big Brother.
So what kind of cars was in it? So yes.
All making this live.
No,
All making this live too long.
Lion used to say I'm like the guinea pig, right? So anything that I got really addicted to, and
Chica is her hands. Chica is her hands. If Chica like it, then I sugar in it. I don't care if the labels say Eduardo sugar, and I don't care if the labels. If she likes it, it have sugar in it.
Right, but the Viva does this drink here It's different from the
Wait.
Viva.
Yeah, why
right?
you tell
We
it
test
that?
everything out. No sinus raised, no anything. Everything is nice. No
And yes,
water
Adi,
weight. And
you know, we spoke about our cokes. Adi used to want to have cokes every morning, like crazy things. Crazy, crazy, crazy behavior. So, you know, sometimes we grow so accustomed. You know, guys, you know, we accustomed going and get the bacon, this, or we go and get doubles in the morning. We have some rituals that is very, very unhealthy. And we've been doing it for years.
yeah,
And these are the things you need to, little changes. Little changes. As I tell Chica, baby steps. Because when she see the 10 pound or the 11 pound come off and she start to see little things, you know, I mean, and then, you know, it's good that you have, you know, expectations. And you like to see progress, and, you know, she's very competitive.
yes. So, as I said, the journey has now just begun, right? I've made one.
What journey Chica talking about?
Journey. Yes. People may look at me and be like, what is she talking about?
You should see the pictures. She should do a whole spectrum of pictures for you to
But
see.
there was a point in time where my clothes was not fitting as it's supposed to, right? And a little person was like, before one real size girl, one person even referred to me as if I want to be like a Venezuelan, right? And I mean, now that I'm actually losing the body fat, the most I'll hear is, don't get back as small as you were before.
She won't.
Right? So, I mean, the saying goes, misery likes company, right? People may have laughed or whatever the case is. Continue laughing, that's fine, right? But I am going to, you know, achieve
Sometimes
my
she gets so like, you know, like 40 pounds overweight, eh?
No, I wasn't 40 pounds overweight, but I definitely think I had reached that overweight category.
People?
But now I'm definitely my healthy weight.
People. Right? What we tend to see, especially with weight losses with women, is envy. Because it's not easy to do. When you see a guy and he lean, and you're seeing certain things that you wish you had, it's envy. So they would say, don't go back to they was comfortable with you in the zone where they could be comfortable. You tend to now make people uncomfortable because they get to see their flaws because you making changes in your life. Right? And it's not just about the aesthetics. When you say aesthetics, you know, people want to see abs, people want to see cuts, people want to see separations. It's about being absolutely healthy. If there's anything in this body that should not be there, you want it out. Ladies suffer from fibroids and different things, and those things do not belong in your body. I was talking to Chica today, ovarian cysts and these kind of things. It does not belong there. But when our ladies go to doctors, they say, well, it's okay. It's not
it's a norm.
It's normal. No, it's not. It does not belong in you.
Uncomfortable. So that when you actually meet persons, they realize how uncomfortable it is, you know, bleeding for long periods, you know, these different things.
Yes. So people in the comment section, feel free to let us know what you want to speak about for the next live.
Yes.
Because Chica them pass me time. Yes?
Yes.
So is your boy Lion.
And dear Chica G.
Well, we'll have a health discussion for our life.
Yeah.
One of these lives. If we never really did sit down and discuss
yes. The
health.
first live, we did keep in focus, but you know, we didn't.
We need to, especially our women, our men, we do not need to have these things in our bodies, and having our doctors say to us, it is okay. I am very much displeased with that part of our medical system. Highly. That a woman could come and say, well, I have ovarian cysts, I have fibroids, and then the thing is, I just give her this medication, and whenever it flare up, I take it. It is highly irritating to me that a doctor could tell our women, and when I say our women, because they tend to say African women tend to have this.
Yeah.
I'm not being racial, I'm just saying that African women who have this problem, the doctors tend to tell them this. They sit them down and say, it's okay, take this, take that. And to me, it sounds like sick care. Why would a doctor want that fibroid in you for so long and just maintain it whenever it gives? It come like a bad dog in your yard. If it's at a rile up, feed it.
Yeah.
And not how to eradicate it from your body.
Exactly.
And I don't know. I don't know. And maybe sometime we might get one of our Dr. Cupboard and speak about it. But it bothers me a lot. Because to me, when you go to a physician, it is to get well.
Yeah.
It's not to remain sick.
Exactly.
I don't have no PhD, I don't have no master's in nothing, right? But my point is, basic unconventional nutrition. If something is wrong, we need to fix it. And the diet plays a role in ovarian cysts, and the diet plays a role in fibroids. And I think that could be a topic, maybe ladies' health issues, and let ladies, I don't know, because I have a lot of ladies on the team. So maybe, I don't know. But it is really an issue that we need to deal with. Yes, we have we little laugh, we little fun, we little thing. Yeah. Then they might say Chica don't need to lose. But Chica knows why. When she was at a particular weight, she was not performing as she should. And I just be on everybody's back, so it's a good thing I just be on your back. I will harass you till you change.
Yes. Right, so we have Mrs. James saying, when she lost weight, they were making bad remarks. And in terms of the doctors keeping it, that sex is how they make their money.
Yeah, it's secure.
Which is true.
It's secure. I mean, the live running, and it's both team.
Yeah.
And we just say we going and we still talking, right? So, in reality, why we not it goes back to building.
Yeah.
So, this is not what life is about. But, women, when you're losing weight, you lose weight pre-genetic disposition. Some people, as soon as they start to lose weight, the face just get really slim. All is going in the face, it looks sucking. That is part of the process. You have to bear with it.
Yes.
It might be a bit uncomfortable. People might say, let us say what they say, why you're doing what you're doing. And after a while, the body decides to take it from other places. And you know what? Half the time it's not from the place you want. That lower belly area, the pooch, as the ladies they say, that is the last to go.
Yes.
But that is aesthetics. My point is, if fibroids, ovarian cysts, these have insulin receptors. So again, imagine the doctors know these organisms have insulin receptors, but yet they just give you a drug until they live normal. That is okay. African women tend to suffer from this, and that is where you had to live with.
No, we're saying here's what we are going to do to get rid of this thing, so that I could have a much more comfortable.
This is a ladies' issue as well, because to me, if you're a woman and you go into the doctor, pay your money, and he tell you, well, take this, write a prescription or whatever, whenever it flare up, take this. What is that?
Exactly.
He ain't give you no direction for you to remove that cyst from your body, to get that fibroid out of your body. You don't want it in your body.
Exactly. It's like, this is how you're going to
The doctor is not your friend, he's an acquaintance.
He's not even an acquaintance, because he ain't even...
The doctor is not your friend. You know the sad part? That is true.
Yeah.
He's not a friend. He's there to get paid. Because how many African women we have heard with the same story I've heard just the other day? The doctor tell her, all African women, a lot of the percentages is that you all are... What?
Madness.
You all tend to have this whatever, and you had a you all.
So let's not stick on the you all.
Let's
we
get
can
to the
be
matter.
comfortable, we can solve it and deal with it.
So no, is your boy lion?
And a girl chica.
Follow we God.